I'm just a fantasy dirtbag, baby. Send me a trade, but please don't rate me. I'm just a fantasy dirtbag, baby. Dirtbags, what up? It's week 4. I've decided I'm going to put together a weekly 12-minute episode of a recap of the week, the matchups that went down, what the current standings are, and then at some point during this, if I do it right, we'll have live waiver wire reactions. I'm gonna set a timer, make sure I get this going for 12 minutes. We're gonna get right into it. I want to start off with the couch. Last year, Josh started posting pictures of the couch, a place where when your fantasy season is over, that's where you're headed. We're in week 4, and I don't like to get too high or get too low and count all the chickens before they hatch. But it's looking like the couch is getting kind of full already. So we're going to start with the couch. I think Mikey's the first one on the couch. He went up against Shawnee B. Another low-scoring week for Mike. It was very possible that he could have got another 70-point win. A touchdown here or there, and he's the king of the 70-point win over like the last 4 years. He goes up against Shawnee B, whose team was underperforming, I guess you could say. Saquon has not done what Saquon typically does. Brees Hall had one good game. Up until this week, A.J. Brown was a ghost. But A.J. Brown came up big for him. The Eagles actually had to throw the ball for once, and hey, look what they could do. Look what A.J. Brown could do. He was a bully out there. He got him 19 points. Tyreek Hill scored a touchdown. One of the few he's had the last couple of years. That team is abysmal. The Dolphins are just trash. Baker got him the usual. Tyreek Hill got him 13. Baker got him the usual 17. And Mikey's team just didn't show up for him. Lad McConkey still not getting anything done. Bijan Robinson, the Falcons put up 0 points against the Panthers. Bijan usually cooks them. He didn't cook them. But there's a bright spot for Mikey. He's got 20 points from Scatterbo. That's Scatterbo's backfield. He looks good. Jackson Dart's there. Maybe it's a little too early to put Mikey on the couch, but he has put himself on the couch. He knows his season is a wrap, and he's the first one on the couch. We're going to keep it on the couch. We're going to go with Trav. He's already changed his team name to See Y'all Next Year. He went up against Jason. He lost 98 to 108. He did get the median win. He got 31 points from Jonathan Taylor, and he got 18 from JSN. JSN is making all of us look stupid. He got JSN in the 4th round. In hindsight, that's looking so dumb. Sometimes 1 + 1 = 2, and we like to overthink it and get cute in the drafts, and JSN is making us look stupid. But he got 31 from Taylor and 18 from JSN, and that just wasn't enough because although Jason's team didn't go off, this core 4 right here, Nico, Sutton, Dobbins, and Smith, had really good games for him. They showed up, put up the points, and got him that dub. You know, if Jacobs does what Jacobs supposed to do, Jason's team, I don't think he has a league-winning team, but he has a playoff-type team. We're going to stay with the couch right now. Like I said, the couch is full. Josh thinks his team sucks. So we're going to go over to Josh's team because he might be on the couch soon. He went up against Rome. He lost 94 to 83. Josh with the smooth waiver wire pickup on Marcus Mariota. Got him 20 points. Smart move right there. But the rest of his team kind of shit the bed. Neighbors, Hubbard, Kamara. He got a little something from ETN. BTJ is a fucking ghost. He basically only got really good games from Waddle and Allen. Relatively good games from Waddle and Allen. And it just wasn't enough. When you're going up against a team that has 2 20-point scores and then a 30-point scorer in David Montgomery, even with the goose egg from CD Lamb, which is going to hurt Rome's team because the bottom half of his team just is decent, to say the least. Actually, it's not good at all. Kelsey Algier, Jacoby Myers is going to be up and down. He's still got Aaron Jones on the IR to go along with CeeDee Lamb. It's going to be rough these next few games. He's going to need Josh Allen to put up a couple 40-point games, which is fully capable of doing. I don't think Josh's team is as bad as he thinks it is. I think a couple of those guys are going to turn it around. I don't know if he'll be joining the couch that soon. We're going to go with Smitty Burr versus Sebo. Smitty got the got the dub, 1 by 10, 94 to 84. McCaffrey thinks he got his project. He was projected for 19. He got his projection. You can't be mad at that. Amon-Ra St. Brown put up a 17 burger. Waiver wire ad, Tyquan Thornton. He throws into his lineup, gets him 15 points. Good on you, Smitty. He got just enough that he needed to carry the load from the huge injury that he had with James Conner, and then the underperforming T. Higgins with Jake Browning. T. Higgins might as well have a torn ACL at this point. He went up against the defending champ 3 times, Sebo, and Sebo's team brick, shit the bed. I think Sebo's a little down on his team right now. I don't know. Why'd you sit Egbuka? What are you doing sitting Egbuka? This is the time that you start. This is why you drafted him. You drafted him to start now while Godwin is out. And you fucking sat him. Try to get too cute, buddy. You deserve the L with that one. Jordan Mason got him 23. Chase Brown is a huge bust. He sucks. I don't think you should be worried about the couch yet, Sebo. You can turn it around, but this is a make or break week for you this week. Moving along, let's get into the Draniacal. We'll get into the good. I saved the two best for last. I don't think there's a clear-cut winner yet, but the money is on these 3 out of these 4 next teams we're about to talk about. I went up against Logan, and no, I'm not one of the teams. I'm actually preparing myself for the couch. Oh, I didn't realize you couldn't see the matchups the whole time when I clicked them. Nah, fuck off. I'm preparing myself for the couch. I think I'll get in the playoffs. Eventually that couch is coming for me. I'm getting carried by... Oh, we got live. The waivers just went through. I'm fucking nervous. I think we're gonna switch to waivers right now. Waivers just went through. This is a live reaction. I'm nervous because I think this is a huge waiver wire week. There are a couple of guys that I think can help me both in the short term and the long term. I had $77 of fab left, and I was going to go all in on one player, but I decided to break it up between 2. I'm a little worried so I put big money on Jake Ferguson, and then I put the rest of it on Luther Burden, who I just dropped a few days ago, and I got him for free, and now I'm pissed that I had to put money on him, so I'm hoping I got both those guys. The big spenders are gone. Josh, Jimmy, Logan, those guys are gone. I'm worried about when it comes to Luther Burden, just because Jake Ferguson could help him right now, but I think he just wants that upside for whatever reason. And then Trav, I'm worried about Jake Ferguson. He's got Dak Prescott. He had like $50. I'm also a little worried about Shawnee B, because Shawnee B has $50. Waivers are big. I'm not worried about Tommy. Tommy only spends $4, but hey, maybe Tommy will surprise me. We're gonna look right now. I'm ooped. Shit. I got them both. Yes. Let me switch this real quick. Oh, nope. I got them both, baby. Here we are. Here's the waivers. Let's go. All right. I'm nervous because you never know how much money people are going to put on the guys that are here. Yes. Got it. I knew Josh was going to go for Jackson Dart. He's hella funny. Okay. Wow, Sebo. All right. We're going to break these waivers down real quick. Jake Ferguson, that's the guy that I want. I put $46 on him. I dropped D-Hop for him. Jake Ferguson is going to instantly go into my starting lineup. He's just going to get fed. I'm super happy about this. Let's click this and see who put some bids in. Mikey put 30. Tommy put 26. Wow. Not enough, brother. Not enough. 22 from Shawnee B, 20 from Rome, 3 from Trav. What were you thinking, bruh? What the fuck? That's a Tommy bid. That's insane. Sebo throws down 41 on Trey Tucker. Rome put 30, Smitty put 20, Shawnee B put 20. It's not enough. I got Luther Burden. Cool. Sebo put 24 on him. Okay. Nice. Not aggressive enough. 0 from Logan, 0 from Jimmy. I get it. I understand. People were probably looking at the top of the trending available players, and Luther was a little lower, but I spent 31 on him. Got him. That was enough. It feels good to break. I was breaking that money down. I actually had it the other way, 40 and 30, 40 on Luther and 30 on Ferguson, and if I would have did that, I wouldn't have got him. Actually, I put 31, so I would have got him by $1. Josh throws a bid on Jackson Dart, puts 29. Trav puts 3. What is with that? Trav likes to save money. He likes to be the guy with them. He's going to use his fab, but he's going to use it at the end of the year. Rome put 10 on Tolbert. No one else bid. Dalton Kincaid. goes to Tommy for $8. I put 17 on him just in case I didn't get Jake Ferguson because I need someone to play right now. So I would have had him. So Tommy $8 is also not enough. Logan picks up Parker Washington. That's a good pickup. And James picks up Cavante Turpin. Why not? Everyone's trying to get these Dallas pieces right now that CD is gone. And I think I got the one to have, the guy who's getting 14, 12 targets. So pretty happy about that. We'll quickly wrap up these. I'm a little over 12 minutes right now. I'm going to quickly go through these last two matchups. Logan put it on me. I wasn't feeling confident about my team this week. I had bad matchups. It was close, but I couldn't get the job done. I'm going to have to get carried by Hampton Cook and Caleb Scam. Chris Olave is going to have to show up. I'll be in the playoffs, I think, barring some injuries. But I don't think I can win. Now, the guys that can win, I think it's down to 3 teams as of today, but anything can happen. This shit changes week to week. Injuries, rookies taking jobs and whatnot. Anything can happen. But as of today, when you draft well and then you have certain things breaking your way throughout the season, like CeeDee Lamb getting hurt, so that helps out George Pickens, you basically got it in the bag. And Logan's getting Addison this week. He'll be able to flex that, and then in a couple weeks he gets Rashee Rice to already add to Kenneth Walker, who we got some love with. Charbonnet not playing, but it looks like Charbonnet's going to play. Quentin Johnson, an aggressive waiver wire move. He put like $90 down on him. That's what you have to do in this league. Ricky Pearsall, we'll see if that can keep up. Bucky's underperforming. I expect him to start killing. Same with Derrick Henry, and then Drake makes a solid quarterback play. I just think Logan has the makings of a team that's going to compete for a ship again. And the other two guys that he's going to compete again are what our matchup of the week was, Tommy versus Jimmy. Jimmy won 123 to 96. Tommy got big points from Jalen Hurts. That's per usual. Big points from Puka, per usual. But he lost Mike Evans. Brock Bowers is playing hurt. And Nick Chubb is now going to be in a timeshare with Woody Marks until Joe Mixon comes back. And Jetta's just isn't going to have that ceiling with Carson Wentz and J.J. McCarthy. So he still can compete. I'd say he's still above a lot of other teams in this league. He's a top 3 team, but I think these two teams, Logan and Jimmy's team, are just ahead of everyone else. Jimmy being the best team. Lamar Jackson, Jahmyr Gibbs, A-Chain, Garrett Wilson, Roma Dunze, Quinshon Judkins, and then he's got Trey Benson. Like I said, things need to go your way. James Conner gets hurt. Trey Benson is now the bell cow. You get a bell cow for a whole season like this out of nowhere. And already on a stack team, yeah, he's just the favorite to win as of today. And yeah, that was the matchups of the week. We'll go ahead and look at, oh, you know what? I didn't realize I didn't change the fucking thing again. My bad. We're going to go to the standings now. Standings should be updated. First place, like I said, we got Jim 5-1. He's tied with Logan 5-1. But Jimmy's got, oh, wait, I was looking at the points against. He's got about 30 more points than Logan does right now. Oh, I just got a text from Cycles. Here we go. Live reading, Sibo. Damn, cuh. I didn't think anyone was going to go 30 on Luther. Good shit, Poppy. I was sweating, boy. Logan's in second place, 5-1. And then you got Jason in third with Tommy in fourth, followed by Jerome and James in 5th and 6th. And then just outside of the top 6, we got Josh at 7, me at 8. Oh, you guys can't see that. Boom, there we go. Me at 8, Shawnee B at 9, and then we got Trav, Cycles, and Mikey bringing up the rear. We already talked about the couch and the favorites, but a lot of things can change every week. If you guys like this, I'm going to try to cut this up. I'm going to use AI to cut this up. If you guys like this video, you can like it, you can subscribe, but give me feedback and I'll keep doing these every week. We'll do live waiver wire reactions every week as well, because that was fun. Dirtbags, all your teams suck. Fuck off.